So what's on this?
What is this?
I know there's a
Sun-dried tomato spread.
Oh, that's what that is. There's like a mayo and mustard.
Yeah, and it's turkey and Swiss.
Yeah.
It's so tall.
Yeah, it's still not as big as the roast beef sandwich was.
Yeah.
Because the roast beef sandwich was insane.
Uh-huh.
This is a new item at Costco. It's funny because the most recent Costco you were at was Japan.
It was.
And you said the menu was completely different.
It's not completely different. It's very different. Like, they had combo pizza.
Yeah.
My beloved, but it was smaller. Their pizzas were smaller.
Yeah.
And they had a shrimp katsu burger. It was like fried shrimp patty.
Yeah.
And they had clam chowder. And they didn't have chicken bake. They had a different thing that had like Korean barbecue meat in it or something like that.
They didn't have turkey Swiss?
No, they didn't have turkey Swiss. They did have hot dog combo.
Oh, did they have the frozen coffees? See, I would have assumed they would.
I don't remember.
Yeah, because Japan likes coffee. Oh my goodness. Look at these little paws. Oh, you're so happy. Huh? You're so happy. Oh boy, Cappy. That's right. God, he is just such a happy cat, isn't he? Oh, sweetheart. Sweet boy. Yeah. Sweet boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. What? What is it?
Please feed Kepler.
It's always please feed Kepler. It's never can Kepler feed me. He's never once made me a grilled cheese. When are you gonna make me a grilled cheese?
That's the first thing I learned how to cook.
What is your excuse? The lack of thumbs?
The small stature.
Do we need a tiny stovetop for you? Little guy. By the way, hello everyone and welcome to Monday. Yesterday I was talking a little bit about the fact that Mao would be leaving, but I didn't go into any details. So instead, I'll let Mao tell you what she's doing, because you're leaving like in the next hour.
I'm going to Florida. My dad and Rhonda are down there for the winter, and they're going to go back to Wisconsin for a little bit and then go back to Florida. But Carly and Kyle are there right now, and they leave Tuesday or Wednesday. I think Wednesday.
Wednesday.
And then on Thursday, my grandmother and all of my dad's sisters arrive.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go get to see everyone. And I mean, I saw everyone at the funeral in January, but this is happier circumstances.
Yeah. Yeah. And
So-
it's happier circumstances, and then it's also a little unique too. Because
Yeah.
like you're getting a chance to see your family and like your grandma,
I
but
can't-
at your dad and Rhonda's place, which is kind of weird.
Something in my brain is saying that this might be my grandmother's first flight, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I know she's been to California, but I think she drove as a teenager.
Yeah, I also was feeling like that. So if you were feeling that and I was feeling that, that might be true.
Yeah.
If nothing else, it's definitely her first flight in like a long
Many
time.
years for sure.
But yeah, it might be her first flight ever. And your grandmother is how old?
She turns
96, I think?
96.
She's going to be 96.
95?
Something. I'm not sure. She's a very sweet lady. And in extremely good health for her age.
Yeah.
And very, very sharp mentally.
She's incredible.
She is. She's very incredible. So yeah, the fact that Mao is going. Oh, now you want to make me a grilled cheese. So the fact that Mao's going to get to spend time with her grandma and also so many other of her family, see your sister, see Kyle.
My dad and Rhonda.
Dad and Rhonda. Like, it sounds like it's going to be a good time.
I made this decision after sleeping, coming back from Japan.
Yeah, this was so Mal. This is something that Mal knew has been going to happen for a while, and she's like, I don't know if I want to go. I'm not sure. And I was like,
Not sure how I'm
Mal,
gonna feel.
I was like, Mal, you can make that decision when you get back from Japan. You don't have to make that decision right now. In fact, make it when you get back from Japan. Like, I think you should go, but if you are like so jet lagged that you can't do it, you know, you can make the decision not to do it like later. So then you were like, oh, okay. So when we got back from Japan, which I'm talking about as if it was weeks ago, it was like several days ago.
I made this decision on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you were like, okay, it's something I want to do. So Mal booked it, and it doesn't really change the price because Mal is not flying. Mal is taking a train.
Yeah.
Which you've never taken a train this far before.
Oh no, I've taken a train between Milwaukee and Chicago.
And how
in
far?
The US.
How?
Oh, that's like an hour.
Oh.
This is 12.
Yeah. I actually didn't know it was 12. Like, in my head, I was like, I think it's 8.
Oh, it's 8 to drive.
It's 8, yeah. And then Mal was like, oh, it's 12. And I was like, that's a long train. But it is considerably cheaper than flying, especially with short notice like
spring
this.
Break.
And spring break. That's the big thing. If it wasn't for spring break...
Oh, that would be super cheap to take the train.
Well, I was also going to say if it wasn't for spring break, you'd probably fly.
Yeah, that too.
Because it would be a lot cheaper. But Mao is saving money and then also kind of interested to see what a 12-hour train ride is like.
Yeah, especially after taking all of the trains we took in Japan.
Yeah, it's
like,
not it's not going to be that.
Yeah, I feel like it would be half the time on a Shinkansen or less. It's hard to say.
Less.
Yeah.
Definitely less. I don't know. If someone can math that out, there's definitely some viewers that are like, that sounds like a fun math problem.
Raleigh to Orlando.
Raleigh to Orlando? Yeah, figure it out. Figure out how that compares to a route in Japan on the Shinkansen and how many hours it would take. But yeah, I'm excited for you. I'm going to miss you because Mal's going to be gone for basically this week.
Yeah. I come back on Friday, but I don't get home till Saturday again.
Yeah. Because it's 12 hours. So I'm getting ready to take Mal to the station here shortly. And then you get on a train and you won't be there until the morning.
Yeah, it's almost 12 hours on the dot.
Okay. I'm excited for you.
Yeah.
But also I'm like, that's a lot. So just keep me updated on how it's going.
Yeah, I mean, from what I've read, the coach seats on a train for Amtrak are better than coach seats on a plane. And you can get up and move around. And you can like go to the dining car and there's like a lounge car and you can go walk around a lot easier.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping it's not terrible, but it is an overnight. But I'm jet lagged. Like I just took a 2-hour nap.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
We've both been really struggling. Like I'm
not as bad as the last Japan trip, I think.
No, there's definitely been worse jet lag in the past, but like this is still very much present.
Yeah.
And it sucks. But I'm dealing with it the best I can. But yeah, that's what Mal's going to be up to. I don't expect you to film anything because you're busy with family and I'm going to be here like doing stuff. But
we'll see, maybe.
But you know, if you want, or send me photos so I know what's going on.
Yeah.
And of course, let everyone know I said hi.
Of course.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's it. I'll see Mal again on Saturday. And in the meantime, Lord knows I have plenty to do because there's, I have to work on editing all of the Japan stuff. And I have a myriad of other things that I need to work on too. So this week will be filled to the brim on its own. Yeah. In between me randomly falling asleep. It's great. It's wonderful. All right. Thanks for watching. And let's meet back tomorrow, shall we? And you have a safe trip.
Thank you.
Have a very safe trip. Can't wait till I see you on Saturday. There she goes. Well, she's on.